Okay, we should be live. And this may or may not be Balloon Tower Defense 6. Yes, this may or may not be that. May or may not be Forge of Empires. Um, I actually did not collect my daily collection yet, so because I had a really nastily busy day. So I'm actually starting off in Forge, which is really weird, but what's up, Rival Sweat? Bro, I've not been getting a lot of aids recently. Take that out of context. I dare you. Look at this. Most of my stuff isn't even aided. That's weird. Alright, you got a basketball game? Alright. That's cool. See ya. Um, okay. I do get mass self-aids from those nutcracker things, right? Oh, this is Forge of Empires. I actually just started off in Forge because I still needed to do some stuff, and I just figured this will just buy some more time. Wait until the stream starts. So I get more viewership. That's kind of the idea. Alright, I'm looking for a mass self-aid kit. I have 23 left. I don't know how to fix this, though. That's the thing. I'm running into a massive aiding issue. And the problem is that the guild I'm in now, ever since my comeback, is a lot smaller than the one that I was in before, so I'm not being aided as much because of that. I'm not getting AIDS anymore. Alright, let's collect all that. Alright. I think... Okay, wait, something... Oh, we just collect that. Alright, aid, let's Tavernal. That's a really nice feature. For a long time they had aid all, but not Tavernal. Oh, I can get another one of these. That's convenient. So the fact that we have both now is just great. So yeah, okay. Damn, did BTD get 6 get an update? Yes. Not gonna lie, I don't know what happened because there's 50 buttons. Yeah, Forge is a really complicated game at the end game. It's much simpler in the beginning, although it gets really complex really quickly. So this next sequence, you're probably not gonna have any clue what's going on. It'll take a long time to figure out if you start playing. Okay. I need a calculator first, by the way. 9641 minus 8343. Okay, that's 1298. Okay, it would be 7 short if I didn't do 1.9. Alright. 310 times 1.9. 80 times 1.9, that's 304 divided by 2, that's 152. That's 29. Okay. What's that? 1298 minus 598 minus 152 minus 29. 519. All right. Okay, you know what? I'll actually take the cape as well just to get some forge points out. Yeah, I promise after this I'll go to BTD6. Like I said, I had a lot of stuff to do today, and because I couldn't even do my daily collection and that sort of stuff, so that's why I'm doing that first. Oh wait. Okay, let me edit that. I forgot to put my arc in. 29 was 5, 4 is 152, 3 is 598. Okay, so it was 519. So I'll leave one forge point just that I can flip it on my will. 518. And then the rest I'll put into the cape. Okay, 1468. How high is it? That seems like a lot for a cape. Wait. Oh no, it's Osiris's. Okay. 55. I was expecting it to be higher. Not gonna lie. Yeah, 1468. All right. Okay, actually, now that I think about it, it kind of makes sense. What's 1.9 on my cape? Cape's been kind of power corrupt, not gonna lie. Well, all of the Forge Point great buildings have been. Oh, it actually reconnected. Oh, it actually reconnected. Oh. Alright. Yeah, we're in a university, so that's gonna be a common theme. Just being disconnected from streams randomly. I also have these tickets, although, you know what, I'll just worry about them later. Oh no, wait. One more thing. Need to repair you. To be honest, I still don't even know how this thing works. This is like an era-specific thing. All I know is that Prometheum is good. Bro, but which one of these do I do? Okay, I guess the extra time. Alright, let's actually hop into BTD6. Oh wait, Tavern. GE. Oh my god. Bruh, spoil the war. You know what? You know what? No. I might come back to it at the end. I'm just not. Alright. Let's go to BT6. I was contemplating about putting like other games on it, like in the title, but I ended up deciding not to. Alright. Let's get full screen. What map should we do while we wait? Okay, I have a Blackboard and Resort. I guess could do some like the other difficulties on Resort to get a Blackboarder. Let's do I guess let's do double HP maps. I mean, this is gonna be really easy, so I could just blabber on about whatever I want. You know, I'm not gonna use double cash. Well, I just wait. Should we Should we use a different hero? You know, let's use Churchill.
The Sun God fights on the side with the best artillery.
I'll place you right here.
It's going to rain hard today.
I think we're just gonna get a whole bunch of attacks and ices clustered inside of this little ring here. Attack zone. I'm thinking attack zone, ring of fire, and embrittlement. I'm also gonna have a primary mentoring village there. I think might get it to expertise eventually. Get you that for now. I do have monkey knowledge, so I can pop frozen balloons with attacks. Alright, let's get cold snap for the camo in round 24. Should I get an enhanced freeze or larger radius? I'm actually gonna go middle path, I think. Usually I go bottom, although I'm gonna go for what do you call it? The expert primary mentoring, so range shouldn't be a problem. you. I guess I'll get you up to hot shots. Oh wait, bottom path was probably better for the exact same reason as why I'm going middle path on that. On that ice monkey. Exact same reason. The range will be overkill. Alright, let's go bottom path on you. I also get enhanced now because why not? Let's go jungle drums and primary training first. Primary training. They should also probably get camo on it on the attacks pretty soon. I mean, it's not the end of the world, it's only going around 80. Oh wait, 37 has Oh no, but Churchill's binoculars. I was gonna say 37 has camo whites, meaning that Invertiment won't Ice Shards Invertiment whatever won't decamo it. So yeah, let's go mentoring. Yeah, look at these ranges now. Basically takes up the entire track. Glue?
Class balloon inbound.
Let's go 013. We got the extra pierce, which is nice, so we don't have to go splatter, I'm pretty sure. What should we do next? Purples will be fine. Camo purples, I meant. Those will be fine. Let's go overdrive and then let's go ring of fire, I think. Alright, I'm still not muted. That's good to know. If you're unaware, that's been a problem recently. I've just been being muted in the middle of streams for whatever reason. Get you. Let's get embrittlement. I don't think deep freeze is necessary, to be honest. I'm pretty sure it's something like useful if you have refreeze and you're like you have two ices which are freezing balloons at the same time.
Moab class balloon inbound.
Oh, blocky plays. Oh, camo. Right, I forgot about that. Let's go Taxo next. Alright. So, today I had 4 classes in a row. Yeah, in a row. Not to mention it's Thursday, which means that the classes are extra long. So basically, from 9 to 5 today, I had non-stop classes. Not even time for a lunch break. Well, actually I did, although the reason why was because I got let out of a class 10 minutes early. So I barely just had enough time for lunch. But yeah. I had 3 classes and I had a lab. Yes, a lab. It was military science lab, just to make things even worse. And basically what we were doing in the lab was basically army drills. For just, I mean, to put it as simply as possible, we were like, it was just 3 hours of us like preparing formations and that sort of stuff. You open up BTD6 again? Alright. Although yeah, it was basically just 3 hours of us preparing formations and that sort of stuff, just to learning how to, like, you know,
BFB inbound.
defend bases and whatever, how to like walk in files, which is basically just a straight line, or in is it a wedge? I forget the term.
That's one for the history books.
Although it's basically like an arrow shape, like this. Military science is so interesting. Nobody's taking it as a wellness, but it's so interesting. If you're wondering, I'm not an ROTC, I'm just taking it because of a wellness requirement, and I like military strategy, so it's just fitting for me. But it's basically like how the army works and that sort of stuff. And usually this class is meant, if you like go all the way with it, it's usually meant to get people as basically it's meant for military officers. So those are platoon leaders and above.
Moab class balloon inbound.
If you're probably wondering what I'm talking about, so how the U.S. military works is that there's individual soldiers, right? With every 4 individual soldiers, there's the squad. Yes, a squad. And then with those squad, there's 1 leader and 3 members. Then in every group, there are 2 squads. There's an Alpha squad, and a Bravo squad. We can get tags in, by the way. Then in those, by the way, look at the projectile range. It's covering up this like entire square. Then with the with those and then a platoon is basically 4 of those squads. Yes, squads. And there's also a head leader, so there's roughly around like 35 to 40 people in a platoon.
One for the history books.
So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're doing drills like moving around in platoons, that sort of stuff. In 101, everything was on a squad level that we were learning, so like traveling through terrain and that sort of stuff. It was all squad level. Now we're learning platoon level. I have anxiety about this. I have to check, I'm sorry. Also, I swear, sometimes it just seems like that double HP Moabs doesn't even, like, there isn't even a difference. It's actually ridiculous. Or even triple HP Moabs.
Moab class balloon inbound.
I was seeing Jihoon, sorry, Jihoon. But yeah, that, it was 20 degrees, it was snowing, and very often we'd have to lie on the ground. It didn't help that I didn't have a uniform, and apparently military uniforms are insulated for that, so I had to do that in regular clothing. I had a winter jacket on, of course, but that's basically it. I didn't have snow pants, so I didn't have those on. So, have you played these games before? What games do you mean? Oh, BTD6? I think I'm level 141. I think. Don't quote me on it, though. But yeah, we had like a lot of drills where we'd have to like lie down on the ground and like one of the soldiers would like just hide in a tree and be like pretend shooting at us. So we'd have to like duck behind the ground in the snow, by the way. So even though I have both long underwear and pants on, my pants were freezing like hell. it was so bad that my pants actually like, it actually like the surface of it got hard. Like my actual pants got hard. Like it got brittle. I also got a crap ton of snow inside my shoe, which was wonderful. And like I said, it wasn't even the temperature which was the worst part. To be honest, compared to the last couple days, 20 degrees feels warm. If you've probably seen it if you're on my Discord, although it was, there was a low of negative 11 degrees yesterday. So, yeah. Also, is this, Brady's bugged? Because it looks like the Ring of Fire isn't going out as far as it should be. Well, let's get primary expertise. Why not? Quick! Alright, there. We got expertise. Give these extra Pierce.
That's one for the history books.
I could also juggle drums to primary expertise and outbuff, I think. Or also, I'm pretty sure you can outbuff a primary expertise. Let's get stronger stim on you. Perishing potions.
Hey. ZOMG inbound.
With that, I just can't even imagine being a Russian conscript in the Russo-Ukrainian War. Like, the amount of knowledge I have with the military from the just this one semester of military science class, and I guess the tiny bit of this semester, I probably have more knowledge and practice with the military than the average Russian conscript. Like, it is actually ridiculous. Like, they're just sending people straight into the war. They aren't training them at all or anything. And I mean, I think that just really shows that we have half cash, by the way, next. So this I might need to pay a bit more attention to. But, I mean, that just really shows, like, people don't think about it this way, although, the military, you need a lot of training. Like, and also, like, I was looking at, like, the requirements, like, the benching requirements or the athletic requirements to, join, like, the actual forces. So you'll be trained with it, of course, but, and they were, like, ridiculous. Like, I think they said they had to bench, like, 230 or something like that. I think it was benching. Could have been deadlift. I don't know. It was ridiculous, though. It was definitely things I can't do. Like, imagine, you know, that, and then there's just people in Russia just being picked off the streets to be drafted. They'll start with Churchill. I think. Oh wait, I'm level 3, right? I almost thought I'd done goofed. We can weak this camo. It's not the end of the world.
Alright. Yes, sir.
Alright, we've got a machine gun, which is a huge upgrade.
What next?
But yeah, it's ridiculous. I also know that in Russia, like the military works a lot differently than here, and a lot of the military decisions come from like the highest up people, compared to like in the West where lower ranking officers have more leeway to say things basically. Sorry, that was an anxiety check.
Yes.
Okay, so we did get binoculars by round 33. That's good. do we set up something in the circle? I'm just trying to think about what to do in the circle. I'm not exactly sure though. Let's actually do a bomb blitz. Do we even have enough for bomb blitz? I think we probably do, although probably like afford it only at like the very end of the game, so probably not. That'd be a good idea in any game mode other than half cash. Because the clusters would just cover up this entire square area. Let's do a balloon impact actually. That might be interesting. I think I might have
Yes, sir.
I think I might also have an overdrive tack, just to take care of mobs and that sort of stuff. While with the balloon impact. Okay, can you take care of that mob by yourself? Yeah, you can. Alright. That's cool. Alright, let's get our balloon impact now. Get you. I mean, actually, let's get frag, actually. Let's go frag. Oh, wait, if we want frag, we should probably put it over here. Alright, yeah. Let's do that. With the frag bombs, it's kind of a similar idea to the bomb blitz. The frags just scatter everywhere within these two circles and get a ton of pierce that way. Could also probably primary training buff the pierce of the frags. Oh, if we had Geraldo, we could also sharpening stone their frags as well. I want to know. Oh, the frags will probably do extra damage to mobs. Hold on, I actually want to see how much damage this does to mobs. I'm actually curious because I don't use this cross path a lot, and I don't see it a lot. Because usually you only see a middle path. You don't see bottom path a lot. All right. Oh, dude! It obliterates Moabs. Holy crap! It's like a Moab baller. Look, look. Oh, okay. That wasn't as spectacular. It was doing like 13 damage a shot on the first Moab. That was actually ridiculous. Oh, they buffed big. Oh, wait. They buffed really big bombs, right? So that does 4 damage now instead of 3. I think they did. Oh, right there. It did like 50 damage a shot. Okay. It seems very RNG, that's for sure.
That's one for the history books.
It seems like it's actually alright, let's pierce buff you. It actually seems like the biggest problem is balloons underneath. Or sorry, that's what it actually seems like the frags aren't hitting a Moab. It's just the balloons underneath which are just causing the pop count to skyrocket.
That's one for the history books.
Okay. That second Moab? What? Bruh. Actual bruh moment right there. Wait, can I really not fit another tower? Oh, I can, it just needs to be a small tower. Alright. Get you. Let's get an overdrive. Let's also get mentoring. Yeah, so it's only 4 damage per shot. With
That's one for the
that.
history books. That's one for the history books.
Bro, this isn't a co-op stream if nobody's on the stream, like... That, oh, never mind. There are people on the stream still. That was just a... That was just YouTube being weird. 63 was cleared out pretty well. I wonder how well Middle Path would have done. Because I feel like frags would be slightly better against 63, wouldn't it?
Inbound. That is out.
Look at that. Frags are actually nuts. The way it destroyed 64 like that. Good to know you're here, Blocky. It was definitely on YouTube's side. Because that happens sometimes.
That's one inbound. History books.
Yeah, so when we're doing the medium part, I'll definitely need to think about more stuff to rant about. Well, I just wait for more people.
That's one for the history books. That's one for the history books. Ha-ha! Fuck. Moab class balloon inbound.
Do the frags done?
That is out.
Hold on. I think they do actually. All tax Hero 5 versus a TOG. Are you overdoing it? Yeah, you're overdoing it. 100%. I want to see that again. Do the frags stun ceramics? Yeah, they do. Those are definitely frags. That was definitely a frag. All right.
BFB inbound. That is out. That's one for the history books.
The nice thing is that I have a black border on chimps on this map. I mean, is that a surprise? No. This is like one of the easiest maps in the game, but that means I'll have this will be my second black border once I get all game modes done. Also, all tier 5 course plus ice boosts. Ice plus boosts. You're not overdoing it too much. Yeah, that's not too much. If we're talking about BTD5.
That's one for the history books.
Yeah, we need to like tax them with some buffs. Yeah, no, he's talking about BTD5, pretty sure.
That is out.
Alright, here's the... Hold on, I'm gonna look at pops. Oh, dude! It was doing like 200 damage per shot. That's insane.
Moab class balloon inbound.
Round 80,
That's
by the way.
one for the history books.
Frags are OP.
BFB inbound.
It's official. Nerf frags. Nerf frags. Bro, The fact that it's doing 200 damage per shot is just ridiculous. So if you don't know, yeah, you have Rider Scanner. Alright. No, that'll be really important on this round. I said this earlier in the stream, although, when you go top path, the frags get buffed, so they do more damage. Alright, we could get tag zone. We can also get a free glue gunner just on this beach chair right here. Because why not? He's taking a vacation currently. Wait, how low of a... Wait, I just thought of a challenge. How little tiers can we get on a... how many... Sorry, how little... how few cross paths can we get on a tack shooter to solo medium? Let's get Geraldo. Not gonna use a fire. Can we do it with a blade shooter? That seems risky. What about a tax sprayer? Cross path with middle path. Let's try that. I'm going middle path for extra pierce. Alright. This is our 0-2-3 tack. Now we just get a crap ton of buffs. I'll put Geraldo on this beach chair. Cause why not? He deserves a break. After being in all my videos.
Welcome back.
Can we put down a village? Yes, we can. Now, Pickles will definitely be really good on the tack shooter. Just due to how many projectiles there are. Okay, 15 went down smoothly. That's good to know. Alright, here we go. 0-2-3 tack sprayer. Can we defeat all of the rounds with this? This is such a stupid challenge. Alright, let's get mentoring. I think we're gonna allow mentoring. With camo crosspath. Oh, but what about lead? Okay, we'll need MIB for lead, although we'll need like a mortar to pop leads for now. Get jungle drums, so you attack a bit faster.
Fabuloso. I've been waiting for you.
Can get you. Look at that range. Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I think each tack has 5 pierce. No, it has 6. Because tack zone also gives +1 pierce. Oh wait, leads. Yeah, let's get mortar. Bro, don't choke. Oh. Oh, whatever. Alright, you can outshoot yourself. Getting tech. Paragon takes forever. I had enough XP to get all Paragons beforehand, so I haven't really had to deal with that, but it must be an absolute pain. Discount's probably a good idea. No, that's not a discount. That is definitely not a discount. No, it's not luck, it's skill. I just played more than you on your new account. Your stupid noob account. I'm actually getting bigger radius of that. Discount just gives you such a big discount on MIB. It's ridiculous. It is, yeah, it definitely is fun to use tack. What? I'll actually put a camo pot, I think. That'll last for the camos in the near future. We won't have to worry about camos until 42, and we'll definitely have a radar scanner by then. Made it a day ago. Yeah. Alright. We also have tack, bruh. Pickles, if we ever run into problems. And also sharpening stone, I actually forgot about that. Maybe because of sharpening stone, I should have probably gotten top path. I don't know. I actually forgot, completely forgot that, sharpening stone existed.
I have something new.
Let's go radar scanner. Now we can get MIB. How do we do against Rams? Alright, that's decent, I guess. I'm debating on whether I should outbuff or not. I'm definitely not using Jerry's Fire. I know that for a fact. Because that's just kind of cheap. Alright, map. Let's see. That's not good. Maybe I should have gone top half. Huh. I actually just thought about something.
Yes, welcome back.
I wonder if this challenge will be easier on reverse. Because then it can weaken the Moabs on this loop, and then weaken it more here, and then once it pops into ceramics, it'll just be in this tiny loop, and it can pierce through all of them really well.
What is that?
Interesting. Alright, how much of a difference does Pickles make? Not a lot.
Hello.
Let's try top path with mentoring. Let's just switch it up. So you, it's come on, dude. It just shoots so much faster with top path. It's night and day.
I've been waiting for you.
I really wish middle path was more viable when you're going bottom, but it's just so night and day. Or what's sharpening stone? What's pickle?
What is that?
Oh wow. Okay. We're gonna leak a bit. That's fine though. Alright, the range is not, surprisingly, it isn't as much. I thought that the mentoring would more than cover for the middle path. Increase in projectile range. Alright. MIB, I can now target UI. Oh, Brax Bruv Games. I'm gonna try Alk Buff, I think. On reverse. I'm just doing some black bordering action. Wait. Are you doing co-op? I'm willing to. Yeah, I'm just waiting for people to join. Alright, I think I'm gonna place my Alk now. Well, you ready with when I'm ready? Alright, that sounds good. Okay, the Alk buff makes a huge difference. I'm also gonna pick on 51. If we can defend 50, of course. Got 5 beginner maps left to black border. Yeah, I'm trying to black border beginner maps now. Originally, my plan was I wouldn't black border any map, or at least I wasn't going for black borders. I was going for gold ones instead, but black borders are black borders. So I lied. Alright, let's do that. Now you have a crap ton more pierce and also more damage. Okay. The Alk buff is actually night and day. What the hell? It actually made such a ridiculous difference. That's actually insane. Now the 50s are no problem whatsoever. And it's all just because of an alchemist. Oh yeah, and also the projectiles can reach over here again. The increased projectile range with the Alk buff. That's my old music folder. Right. For whatever reason, I decided to bring all my old stuff to college rather than just I don't know, that's how shooter can solo. It was struggling without Alk. That's for sure. Oh, again, Sion, Jehun. Yeah, it's all right here. Let's just open up the cringe dumpster. You know what? That sounds like a good idea. Open up the dumpster. Well, I'm just waiting for people to join. And of course, the laugh. Alright, let's do reverse. Let's try middle path this time.
Geraldo, at your service.
Okay, so we are using Alk buff. I wonder if I place it here. I'm just waiting for a few more people before I co-op. I think I'm probably gonna do it next game. I wonder with an Alk buff and everything if it will hit over here. Probably not. I'm gonna put you here. Then let's go. This is like the stream of weird cross paths. First I went bottom path on a top path bomb shooter. Now I'm going middle path on a bottom path tack shooter. Alright. Okay, it was actually a bad idea to place that down super early. Alright. Alright, dumpster. Cringe dumpster. Blade shooter increases range. I could try blade shooter. I was thinking about blade shooter actually. You know what? Yeah, let's do blade shooter. Now with blade shooter, there's only really one cross path you can really go for, and that's the top path. Top path is just objectively better than bottom.
Geraldo, at your service.
But just because I'm gonna go bomb path. No, I'm kidding. I actually didn't pay attention if it increased its range or not. To be honest. I know it definitely increases pierce and projectile width. Width? Width. 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 Bruh. I have this. I have no fucking clue what this is. So yeah. These were relics. Relics of a time, well actually many periods in the past. I'm not gonna say it's like just one, because that's just a lie. Alright, let's see. What do you want to do? I have it like organized into like different things. The projectile range actually looks bigger for a blade shooter, or at least from this angle. So these are game ideas. Space Clash. What's this? Oh, this is the Ava wife thing. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. That. Which was... Bro. Okay, it's the camo. Green Tunnel 12. Okay, Myrtle. What the fuck is that? Okay. I actually have no fucking clue what that is. Oh yeah. Nice. I actually forgot about that. And I definitely didn't want to remember that, but now I do. You know what? I'm just gonna grab everything else in here and just see if Let's. Just see if I stumble upon something that's just so ridiculous I have to just burst laughing. Alright. Bro, there's some stupid shit in here. This is like it's a guilty pleasure of mine, okay? Just looking at like cringe things I do when I'm in the past. Alright. You probably know that because I've done a lot of it on stream. start you there. And I have an entire channel on my Discord server related to that. Oh my god, there was one time when I used one of those bot shipping commands to ship my actual crush. Oh! No, can I find that? Wait, what Discord server was it in? No! I have to find it. Oh my fucking god, I even censored it. You think I'm not a human? Bruh. I'm definitely AI, alright? I'm definitely AI. I forget if it was this server or that one. Where are the bots? Okay, they're on both. Okay, I should probably put you on fast forward. Bot commands. I'll try this one first. Ship commands, where are you? Bro, you're just making it harder for me. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Bro. Oh, camos. Oh, let's restart the round. Oh wait, whenever you start like that, is it does that count as not a blackboard, or is it only when you don't restart during chimps when it counts?
Yes,
I think it might be doing chimps only. Okay, if we don't get a blackboard, we'll have to definitely look into that. Alright. Yeah. Should I share this? I'm not gonna share the password. But the username. It's my old school username, and it's deactivated since I'm not in school anymore. So I'm debating on... what to do. S. What does S mean? Security? Your identifying number? 934-339-86443. By the way, that's not my actual social security number. Just so you know, I'm not that stupid. That just looks like a number I've just randomly made up. Alright, you know what? I'm just saying it. I have this, like, posted everywhere. It says username 988944. And then password is a computer password I literally use for everything. I'm not gonna say it now because it's actually still my password in some things, but that's all I'm gonna say. Wait, are we good? Okay, we are. I think. I thought the mortar was gonna choke a lot, not gonna lie. On those leads. Oh wait, we don't even have jungle drums? Quick! We have a lot of money on our hands currently, so let's get another village. Alright, what else? Cringe. I need more cringe. Bruh. Wait! Oh. Oh. Okay, it was just a year that I made it. For a second, I thought I got my birthday wrong. I was about to say, if I got my birthday wrong somehow... Okay, are we gonna create a regrow farm? That's actually something I haven't even thought about. With having a blade shooter in this spot in particular. Oh yeah, primary training. Forgot about that. Okay, we didn't. Well, also a pickle for around 40, I think.
There you are.
Blade Shooter already has a lot of pierce, so I don't know how much the um sharpening stone will do. Alright, let's get an alk buff. Place you right here. Alright. Oh, pickles as well.
Welcome back.
I have enough for pickles. Alright. What is this which is laminated? Oh, it's just that. Town Hall 11 resource list. Oh, we were good. Alright. Alchemist making a difference again. Oh, is that when my parents introduced me to Artcraft first? Interesting. What the fuck is this? Sharp? Some squares. Flat. Some squares. Oh my fucking god. Again! A fucking again! Bro. I think that's part of the reason why. I mean, everyone was cringe as a child. Like, you can't, like, deny that. Like, you're just perfect child, you were never cringe or whatever. But I was just a whole nother level of cringe back when I was a child. It's ridiculous. Oh, Bombe, moral. Bombanish 1. Alright, what do we have to learn? This was actually made a bit later. I think it was 8th grade. So it actually looks pretty similar to modern day Bombanish. It's definitely not the same though. It's very different. Alright, let's see. Like the general, at this point, so Bombanish has gone through different phases. So at this point, it is like, you can still like kind of make out this sort of version of Bombanish if you were just a native Bombanish speaker and you were of this time and you're reading this. But there are definitely a lot of differences. Like there's accents. I forget when I removed accents eventually because they weren't really being used very much, but well, actually there used to be 2 accents. There used to be one which is basically me just being too lazy to add a schwa. And then there was one which actually, like, functioned as an accent. Alright, let's pickle you. You know what? I'll also sharpening stone pretty soon. Oh. We can target you away at the current moment. Could also get primary mentoring? Get some more range on you. Spot on is a stem changer. That's not true anymore. Velvone, that's still stem changer. There's Doa Deo. Okay. I can't even. I don't even know what that is. Joel. I'm going. Spottle Doa Florida. I'm going to Florida. Oh, Horkes' chores. Okay. Hey. Okay, conjugations. Yeah, their conjugations look the same. Well, except for the third-person plural. B2B looks different for... that's interesting, I used to have, Pearl for, I used to have a different word for plural, or sorry, for U formal compared to U informal. The word for U formal is also different back in this time. Oh, sharpening stone.
Why, hello.
Oh no, I put it on.
Ah, there you are.
Oh wait. Oh, I think blade shears are a shatter type. Right, since they can pop frozen balloons. That's weird. Blades are sharp. Why do they shatter? Okay, whatever. Okay, purple is different. Purple has changed multiple times. Alright, let's put pickles on you again. Fail. Okay, that's... Oh my god, that scared me for a second. Bruh. Alright, let's have this little flag as well. I think I remember making this at the hospital, actually. That's cool. Don't ask what I was thinking about ideologically back then. Just please don't. Please refrain, per se. But yeah, that's a cool flag. I mean, I definitely created it and forgot about it. So... What the fuck is this? Okay. I don't know. You know, that's kind of the story. A lot of these. Interesting. There's the Joko now. Oh my god, I remembered making this. Are we good? That looks scary for a second. Not gonna lie. Alright. Reapply pickles. No, not on the alchemist. That seems like a recipe for disaster. Less buffs that way. Oh, here. This is old Bombanish. This is before the Latinization of the language. Also, what the fuck is this? This looks like some sort of cursed alphabet. I'm gonna send pictures of this on my Discord server. Oh, that's death. Just so that you have a better idea of what I'm talking about. Like, the J's have crosses in them. Should we get, like, an overclock for this round?
Yes, let me check my stock.
Is there anything else we can do? Well, we can slow down the beat field. I think that's kind of cheaty. Since we're just doing buffs. Alright, let's do overclock. I'm gonna make you foam yourself. Because that's what I do to everything. Alright. Anyways. Yeah, so this is... It's also like cursed W's and cursed U's. This is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna overclock once it gets closer. More old Bombanish. Yes. Wait, did I put it back in there? I have no fucking clue. Where do I even put all this stuff? Yeah, like I said, this is before the Latinization of Bombanish, so this is basically like an English Creole at this point. Alright, there we go, we beat reverse. Alright, I'll set up a co-op game, I guess. Play social. Great match. Alright. Fermata J. I used to have Fermata marks. If you don't know what a fermata is, it's something related to music. It's the same mark, basically. Oh, this bike. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna read these out loud, I think. Just so that you guys can hear how it sounds and how stupid the language sounds. Bomb source. Okay, that's really funny actually, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I'm also trying it on fast track. I forgot to mention that. That's something I've been that I want to try this stream because it might be the future of co-op streaming. Let's not do chimps just yet. Let's do the cabin. Anyways, let's continue. Bomb source. My language. Define my language. I don't know what I meant there as define my language. Solo. Han Solo? Han Solo. Han Solo. Is it Han Solo or Han Solo? I don't know. What the heck is all of the chaos we're pushing and saying? Bro, that should be a word. War. Technically means the same thing as the. War dog. The dog. War desk. The desk. War Justin. The Justin. Oh god. War. It's so bad. Zow. 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 A liquid defined as juice. But in bombansaurs. I have to say it like that each time. I fucking have to. I'm sorry. I just have to. Willet. Or sorry, Willet. I didn't use the word E at that, or the phoneme E at that time. A blank color. The color of paper. It's fucking white! Why did I even write it like that? A blank color. The color of paper. What the fuck? So weird. Alright. Oh! Yes. It's spelled like that, but it's pronounced O. Okay? Pun intended. Mixture of Willette and Fighterette. Oh, that was a spoiler. What the hell is this? Bruh. I'm just rating this. This is my old imaginary language. Bruh, this sounds worse than German. I mean, Bombanish, like current modern day Bombanish already sounds aggressive enough, just due to how accents work. But this version of Bombanish is like 100 times worse. All right, let's start. Nobody else is joining. Let's kind of continue reading it as we. Oh wait, I was about to say it'd be bad if you joined. We have a lot of money to farm, by the way, which is nice. I think I might put Geraldo here.
Why, hello. Welcome back.
Let's make some noise.
Put you down. I'm $5 away from a farm. That's unfortunate. Oh, I'm actually gonna get a more monkey here, just to help pop the balloons. I'll get 200. You have an important question? Yeah.
Clean up on aisle 7.
Party monkey. Turn it up.
Alright. I'm gonna try to get this guy to an Abyss Dweller as quickly as possible. I got a Dartling. I was gonna say you should get a mortar and target that over here for
Clean up on aisle
lead.
7. Yes, my friend.
I could also get a turret. Like in one of these grooves, set you on last. How did Benjamin get in the house?
Yeah, boy.
I don't know. He just did. Alright. Let's continue! Because I've just been pulling a lot of these things
Clean up on aisle 7.
this stream. I think it actually might be Wilet instead of Wheelet or Willet.
Haha.
Well, actually, no. Willet's probably better. You're back? I'm just, cringe binging. I'm reading, like, extremely old Bombanish. This is, like, 12 years ago. It's so cringe. Or the language is so, it's so cringe. Oh, yeah, I guess I could say it's cringe that mortar. Oh god, that's the wrong button.
I've been waiting for you. Clean up
Nope.
aisle 7.
Nail. Retarget. Bro, how did you miss that? Retarget. Alright, that's fine. You won 35-15? Nice!
Turn it up.
I am not a basketball fan, although that sounds good. I'm gonna get a 101. Just because I hate how inaccurate it is.
Clean up on aisle 7.
Alright. What else? Fighterette! It's spelled weird. That's all I'm gonna say. Usually Fighterette is spelled at this time at least, it's spelled Fightterexet. Although I don't have the GH. Which is just unusual at this time. The GH would eventually be replaced with an X, but... By the way, this is completely non-intelligible. Like, with modern day Bombanish, this is completely unintelligible. Like, none of these words are the same. All of them are different. The pronunciations are completely different as well. It's actually ridiculous. Dory. Yeah, I had to elongate that I like that. Dory. A thing that measures the efficiency of tools, like how long they last. So basically durability. But instead of durability, it's Dory. Do I have enough for Abyss Dweller? And I'm not gonna risk it.
Party monkey.
Oh, that's not good.
Clean up on
Place! Fuck. Okay. How did that miss every single lead? Bro, that's just impressive. That's actually just impressive. Okay, I should probably place this mortar somewhere else, like there. So I can pop the leads earlier, so that's not a problem. Alright, get you. Might! Okay, this has a GH. Might! Can you guess what might means? Usually it's Mito. Maybe this is related to Mito. Who knows? We don't have a definition, but it means giant. Oh. Alright, oh crap. Oh, we got it. The Papantors. Crazy. Papantors. Punutors. I cannot with the tours. So fucking weird and funny at the same time. Punutors. Peanuts. Quado. That's a bike. Onolet. That means Carl? What? What's up, Onolet? How are you, Onolet? You're good, Onolet? Okay. Dice. A small lane line. Hatoin. A middle lane line. Jodu Nope. A big lane line. Holy shit. Those are insane words. What? You know, they just make me lose brain cells, that's all I'm gonna say. Jazaj! Oh, I forgot for a while I spelled it with a G at the end. It used to be Joxoj. I don't know why it's spelled Jozog. I think that was just some experimental pronunciation, I don't know. That means launch. I obviously didn't know what verbs were back then.
Nice.
Because there's no way to tell if it's an infinitive, or if it's translated, or if there's none of that. AKA the answer is C, by the way. There's no translation. There's no what do you call it? There's no changing. Or the words don't change when you go from tens to tens. Zajaz. That's my name, by the way. Justin. Bro. Imagine, like, nowadays. I'm just thinking. Grazia. Joel Ickes. Zajaz. That's just, oh my god. This is so weird. It's so different. I mean that in a bad way, by the way. It's fucking cringe. How I don't know how to say this. Like, there isn't. Before I was reading this, I would have said there's nothing. There's no such thing as a cringe Conway. It doesn't exist. No. This fucking defies logic. Lionite. A person. Oh. I am a Lionite. That's good to know. Fucking. What the heck? I don't know. Rucker. Human. I'm a rucker. Okay, that's actually based. Not gonna lie. Well, I'll just upgrade to Abyssal Warrior. Just have a lot of money at disposal. You know what? I'll get a Crossbow Master. I could probably get a Crossbow Master, to be honest. Oh, oops. Can I place it here? Yeah. Okay, kind of want him to hit up here. I think I'll have enough range. Don't know for certain, though. I should start off by, are we good? Oh yeah, we are. I should start off my videos like that. What's up, you ruckers? I am Zajaws here, and welcome to another video. And today I'm going on a Quado? Is that a fucking bike? I don't know. And I'm with, what was Carl? Odelet. It's Odelet. Oh my god. That's such an egregious name. And today I'm here with Onolets. Say hi to all of these ruckers, Onolets. Oh my fucking god. Oh, I thought that said peak for a second. I just have horrible family. Deek. Deek. To push or pull on no one in your family? What the fuck does that mean? What the actual fuck does that mean? Dake. To push or pull on someone in your family? What is the difference? What? Oh my fucking god. This is cringe.
Party crasher.
Okay, this is a different era. This looks more recent. But this is still old. This is still probably like 10-ish years ago. Chorus. The see-through pencil. Tip cord. You mean clear or dark gray? Those are two interesting adjectives to have the same word for. Jesus Christ. Nobody's gonna get confused of that. Papuntor. Ah, there's gonna be a very there's gonna be a very slight but really important difference here. Alright, I got Crossbow Master. Papuntor. Very relaxed or very tired. You remember how Papuntors make crazy? Well, yes, it still means very crazy or energetic. It's just that there has to be that S in order for it to mean that. What the fuck? That's so weird. Codeless. Sea color lit by sun. Okay, so blue. Why am I so oddly specific about this sort of stuff? It's so weird. On Residor. The color between yellow and red. Zocres. Yeah, an end cross, I'm pretty sure that's a Z. The letter for Z has done a lot of shifting in Bombanish history. Let's get mentoring on you so that Crossbow Master can see over there. Alright, what else? Zajas. A name. Bro, I should start calling it that. Momal. Momal. Your mother. Daddle. Your dad. Bruh. I should start calling my mom and dad that. They'll totally appreciate that. Momal and oh my god, I'm dying. Momal and Daddle. Bruh. Mariult! That means hi, by the way. Amoli! To say something back to someone else. Oh. Alright. Adion? Leaving? Is it beaving? Behaving? Leaving? I don't know. Anyways. So that's kind of the model we'll do for a while of streams probably in the future. I mean, there's not too many people on the stream currently, so it was kind of a bad example. Although you got to do it on fast track and on either hard or impossible difficulty, just so that we can. Let's do actually chimps, because why not? That's kind of just a general idea though of what I'm going to do in the future. Cossalos. A color that is the mix of blue and red. Cossalos. Interesting. Decrypin. Decrypin. I think it's Decrypin. No, Decrypin, I think. A name. Okay. Color these shapes. Cossalos. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, let's see if we can do chimps this time. Yeah, droll is good. It's Ben we don't want for chimps. Bomb Soars. What the fuck? Bomb Soars. That's just the funniest name, I think. Okay. Oh no! Crap. Alright, I'm restarting. I didn't mean I forgot to put on or I forgot to turn off that. The barriers sort of stuff. Hard chimps. Let's do resort just to keep it easy. Oh wait, here's Fighterette. Oh. Wait, here's some more old Bombanus stuff. Hold on. That looks more recent. The words look similar. Zero is so. Now it's seo. Quarter has an accent. Doesn't anymore. The interesting part is it has ichoko. So it must be recent. Because that used to be ochonto, I think. And then eventually got switched to ichoko. Novono? Wait, there's a T? Novonto? I know I've played around with the X's a lot in Novono. Sometimes there are 1X, sometimes there are 2, sometimes there are 3. That had 3, now it has 1. And the places of the X's has shifted a lot over time. But I didn't remember that. Okay, what is this? Kuo used to have a Fermata accent, interesting. Zun. Raso. That's a son, interestingly enough. Ersorwo? Ersono? I don't know. Alright. We start off, okay, it was player 3. Start off the boomer. That was a good call. Because the boomerangs will get a lot of value around the square. You have it in kind of a bad spot though. You should put it near, closer towards one of the ends. Alright, here's some, practice sentences. Cool, bombe. And, okay. What is Bomb in planet name? Cool, bombe. And Ersoro. Or Ersono. Come English planet name and Bombe Bombanus planet name. Okay. Fighterette still has a GH. That's interesting. This is February 15th, 2017. It's interesting I have a date here. I would have probably guessed that, not gonna lie, if it didn't have a date, but yeah, that seems about right. This looks like 6th grade Bombanish. This was right before Latinization of the language. So you got Fighterette. O, Wolo, Kan, Zarl, Zolko, Swirl. Interesting.
For the soul. I've made some minor modifications.
Alright. There's probably enough with the Bombainer stuff. I might see if we can find something more interesting.
Welcome back.
Yeah, we could have placed 3 towers if this boomerang wasn't so poorly placed. It's kind of unfortunate, but it's fine, I guess. I guess that's the nice thing about having all my classes on Tuesday, Thursday. Oh, that's literally the same folder. I don't have to deal with any homework today because tomorrow's Friday. I only have statistics. No other. Sorry. And I have no other classes. Excuse me. Did I say that my brother was gonna be a milker? When he was older? A milker! Is there anything else that I haven't seen? Oh no, that's weird stuff. Alright, what about these folders? They're like organized in specific categories. Alright, that's MC. Oh, that's Forge. It'll be interesting seeing old Forge stuff. What's this? Oh, this is like Pokemon stuff. This is Minecraft Hotel Shop. Oh my god, it's like cobblestones. The nostalgia. The time I sold pigs for cobblestone. It's coming back. The boomerang bag. Ooh.
This is incredible.
Some merch that I wasn't even aware of. What's inside of the boomerang bag? I have to know. Bro, who's requesting for money? Oh. I think it's just happened that same person has been player 4 the entire time. It's been doing nothing but requesting money. Okay, it's 36. I'll probably get a 032 Mauler. Yeah, it's a good call getting a village. I think we'll get it here. It sounds okay, that sucks. It has a lot of range. Put you on strong. I have to. Here's the boomerang bag. Right here. I've got my old logo on the back. You see, it's this, which used to be like this face, which is more symbolic of fascist reign than the little sword thingy. The little sword thingy's innocent. It's this, which is a fucking hate symbol to autistic people. All right. Also, something interesting is that my character is blonde now. I mean, literally can just exit out of chat and then just take a quick look. It's quite obvious. That wasn't always the case. For a short period of time, from that's not good. All right, player 3 is joined. I think player 3 left because he couldn't farm. Not gonna lie. This would have been a good place for a top hat. more monkey, not gonna lie. Oh, those are echo senses. Interesting. I'm actually think I'm gonna place a monkey here. Alright, so that should give it a lot of range, yeah. I'm gonna get this guy up the top half. Just for a Pierce buff. Alright, what's inside here? Oh wait, what was I talking about again? Oh yeah, right. Back when my logo had black hair.
That looks very
Yeah, so, for around 2 years roughly. Wait, no, actually it's much longer. Oh wait. Okay, there's a reason why I thought it was more of a 7th and 8th grade thing. The black hair, although no, it's actually been forever. It wasn't until 9th and 10th grade where, I changed my, YouTube logo from being black hair to being blonde. And it's kind of funny how it was like that, because
Eureka!
I'm blonde. Like, you can expect my logo to be blonde, right? No, well, nope. Not even when I was a child. He was black haired. Oh yeah, I spoiled it. I used to have black hair. My logo. The reason why I originally thought it was only like a 7th and 8th grade thing was because I may or may not have had a little thing for guys with black hair and mullets at that time. I may or may not have had a little thing for that. So yeah. Alright, what? I'm gonna get Abyssal Warrior so you can start slowing down some of these Moabs. Oh yeah, abs as well. I forgot about that. Bro. Okay, what's this? Boomerang 455. What was hitting the camel heads? Wait,
Quick, check the shop.
what? Something hit the camelets, and I don't know what it was. Oh, it might have been some of the heated up projectiles. That could have been it. Oh, it's just a whole bunch of cards. It's just Boomerang 455 on it. That's nice. It's like 100 of them. 1/9. I don't know. Alright. Let's just put this back into the boomerang bag. I don't even know what was going on there. The most insane part was that I somehow... Oh, that's not good. We lost a player. I think the most insane part is that I somehow managed to believe in fascism without even knowing what fascism was. And if you're wondering, no, I am not exaggerating when I'm calling this fascism. It's not like I believed, oh, I don't know, like, that, it isn't like I didn't believe in, like, the most, I did not remove you. I don't know why, it says you disconnected. Yeah, it wasn't like, I don't know. Like the one time I got called racist because I didn't think Native Americans should be forcibly transported to national parks. It wasn't like something stupid like that. It's actual fascism. Okay.
Hydrogen.
It was not only that, it was so unremorseful. Like, the most insane part is that if I knew about the Holocaust at the time, I would have said it was a good thing. Maybe to the wrong group, although I've said it was a good effort. I actually believed at that time that certain minorities should be persecuted. Like, straight up. I had no empathy for it as well. Like, not even like neo-Nazis believe in that sort of stuff, or at least not openly. Like, they always try to deny the Holocaust. They aren't like, oh yeah, the Holocaust happened, it was the best thing ever. If you're wondering, this is just a general overview about how the ideology went. It was in 7th and 8th grade. It was basically be cool and be cool only. If you're weird, you deserve to die. That sort of attitude, but like an actual ideology. But the only difference is that the only thing which determined how cool you were was the amount of muscle mass you had. And also your body fat percentage. Of course, if it's lower, it's better. So basically, you have to have abs. That's basically what I'm saying. You have to have abs. If you didn't, would you be killed? Probably not. To be honest, it was... Bro, okay, to be honest, bro, this is coming from someone who took an IQ test, who scored a 75 on their IQ test. Like, this is not a genius, alright? This is... This is coming from someone with an IQ of 75. Bro. So, this is, of course, not thought of. Not to mention, I was like 12, 13, 14. So I didn't think about all the small things. Like whether people without abs should be killed or not. Like in the masses. If they're like the Untermensch or whatever. My version of the Untermensch. But there was one group of people who were my version of Untermensch. Untermenschen. I think it's Untermenschen. And those were autistic people. Yeah. Everyone with autism. Like I said, it's no other group. It's not even like the Jewish people. That's like the most common scapegoat for neo-Nazis. It's the Jewish people. Nope, they were completely fine. It was only the people with autism which were the problem. And you want to know why? I'm gonna max out the Echo Sense buff at the current moment. You want to know why? It's because autistic people didn't... From the autistic people I knew... I mean, I actually think this is true. There actually are studies that show this. Although, from this, from the everyone with autism I knew, none of them worked out. None of them. And every single person with autism that I knew, none of them were a good weight. They were either bone thin or they were overweight, obese. And not to mention they were weird, you know. Not like a social fucking disorder wouldn't do that. Oh, but I just realized that would just justify my point even more. Get rid of those weirdos! Get rid of them! Do you have anything? Bruh. Oh, I think player 2's... One of the player's heroes is Churchill. He goes player 2's hero. Okay. Alright. Got me spitting out my water. I love it how I was talking about like fucking neo-Nazism. Like unironic neo-Nazism that I was believing in. I don't know who removed you. You just disconnected and was removed. Hacking sex.
Very flammable.
I love how I was talking about neo-Nazism. And how I used to be an unironic neo-Nazi and then I just all of a sudden stopped. It became dead silent. But yeah, the reason why autistic people were inferior, the reason why every single person on the spectrum deserves to die, is because they weren't as athletic as the neurotypical people. Well, athletic is probably not the right word. Probably the right word is just a lobotomite which has abs and nothing else. Big ass arms. Bro, the dudes who skip leg day. But yeah. So. You might be wondering, how did I look? Okay, you know what? That part, after I'm done, I'll show you how I looked. At that time. But yeah. Oh my god. Okay, I have a lot of money, so I'm just stockpiling money at this point. And to be honest, I was ranting for way too long, but that's why I have a lot of money. Can we go to 95? Without, Oh wait, maybe I can afford it on 93, hold on. I was trying to wait to afford it on High School and Pale. But yeah, basically, all of the people in my school who are autistic were like very unathletic. Like most of them couldn't even do a push-up or whatever. I'm talking about guys, by the way. Well, maybe some have done a few. All right, we got them with the blue strike. Yeah, maybe some can do a few. There are a lot of people though who just couldn't do any at all. Okay, you. You realize it got removed first. Bro, it's Violet the hero. She's the one who's removing everyone. She's the one who's removing everyone. But yeah, and then there was also this fitness class that my parents signed up for me, which is really weird. It was like supposed to be like a fitness class for people on the spectrum. I know my parents have been like trying to lump me up with other people on the spectrum just to get more friends and that sort of stuff, which is a good idea, I think. Because generally speaking, people who are on spectrum tend to have a different sense of humor than people who don't. And we just tend to get along with each other better than someone who's not. You know, oh, just leaping sword. Just speed it up. I'll personally take your kidneys. Wait, how do you even remove people? I have no idea. I call his lungs. But yeah, the exercises were like that they do. If you want to call them exercises, I guess it depends on how strong you are. If they are exercises or not. But they were just very tame. Like, we didn't even do push-ups, we did wall push-ups instead. Because, like, nobody there actually could do one. Oh, wait. I'm not doing free play. I forgot one about one of these. I don't even know if we need it. Alright, there we go. Oh shit! Oh shit, that's actually bad. Alright. I've got oh, alright. Thank you. But yeah, you can do 35 in a row. I can't do that many. I mean, when I'm more fit, I can do 30 in a row probably. Although not 35. Okay, where's... Oh, oops. Now I'm not really that fit though. I've been kind of slacking on my workouts recently. I've been doing it very inconsistently. Just trying to find. Oh, right here. Right here's the. Actually, wait. I think there's some better angles. That's not a good angle, but let's see.
Hello guys, this is Mary here.
This
Welcome
is me in 8th grade. This is summer of 8th grade, actually.
back to another video, and today...
Alright, that's not the angle I wanted. There! There!
Every 30 seconds or a minute, I get... Depends on how far my destination is.
Yes! This is
the
how I
floor will
look!
turn to
Now,
lava,
I was so obsessed with people being...
and I have 3
never
seconds
touched
to get
a
somewhere.
gym. Bro, do you just like do... Well, you're in basketball. So, I mean, you have to touch a gym there. Bruh. Like, this person right here is fucking talking about, all this sort of crazy shit about how everyone should have abs and whoever isn't is a worthless piece of shit and that sort of stuff. It's actually ridiculous. There was one cringe binging video which I got a really good angle with. It's probably good to start another co-op. Again, while I'm ranting about this. About Fascist Rang. Fascist Rang 455. Which one's worse? That or Simperang? We all know Simperang is worse. Alright, let's crit match. Mr. Tinkerton. I'll do hard standard again. You know, actually, let's do Impossible. Someone in my school just looks like it. You mean back then? Or do you mean now? Where was it? No, I think it wasn't this far back. I had like the perfect thumbnail. Right here! Right here! This is like the perfect angle. Oh, sorry if I didn't show it that much. Oh, right now? Oh. To be honest, it's not really surprising. I don't look my age. You know who I look a lot like? Nick Fuentes. Yeah, that neo-Nazi? That's, that is currently in jail for pepper spraying a girl? I look weirdly similar to him. It's also funny how I used to be, like, ultra ableist as well. Okay, like his entire ultra conservative and ableist as well, like his entire personality. Let's find a vlog. Yeah, we've only got 2 people still. Come on. This. Oh, this was a crash out back in 9th grade. I think I deleted this world accidentally, I think, and then I fucking crashed out because I thought somebody hacked it. This was a person who was using hacks in a BTD stream back then. Alright. Yeah. I want to see if we can get a angle of the body. Is he your daddy in disguise? Probably. Probably. The only difference.
This video is sponsored by Boomerang Merch, so make sure to pick up your merch now and leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, this announcement is done.
I didn't even realize this video had that. Is he your daddy in disguise though? The only difference is that his hair is darker than mine. Like, we have the exact same facial features. It's so weird. He also might be thinner than me. I don't know.
Hello guys, Boomer here, and welcome back to another video. And today we're playing on.
Bro,
nothing.
also.
It's gonna be our first vlog. Yep. So here we are.
Also, I feel repulsed.
That's cool.
Android? Yeah, it's Android.
If you don't know, this is how my face looks.
I feel repulsed.
You
Just
know,
looking at my face back then.
Face cam
I feel like every time I see it,
almost a
like,
year actually.
every time I see my old mouth open up like that, it almost feels like I'm getting a breath of stinky breath, a fresh breath of stinky ass breath from it. It's so weird.
So yeah,
It's making me vomit in my mouth.
this is just a very Star vlog series. It'll probably be every once a month. Once I'm 15 though, I'm gonna go a little more crazy on them, because you know, my parents will allow me to do vlogs.
That's a fucking lie I made up in my head. They've never even allowed me to do vlogs. This was all against their permission. Does this have a better shot? I just want you to show, like, just my body at that time. I'm looking for a body shot. 1 second. Bro, those are actual man titties. Bro, if you want to call them that. Bruh, I don't know about the man part. I actually forgot that. Bro, I have always had like a really large chest for whatever reason. Although I didn't realize it was that large back then. Wait, I think at the end of the cringe binging episode I had. Yeah, it looks like nobody else is gonna join actually. Wait, where is it? Right here. I think at the very end I have a good shot. I'm just gonna double check though.
Get to like.
Oh, right here?
That I barely ever 36 subs, we all know.
So don't forget to like.
Like, subscribe,
That's horrible.
obviously.
You gotta like this video, subscribe, yeah, like and subscribe, see you on the next video, if it's a live stream or not, yeah. Anyway, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. We can have a merch fest. Yeah, let's go!
Yay! Merch
Oh.
fest. I don't
So
know.
I need to turn around the camera.
Wait.
Merch fest! Let's go, merch!
Damn it. I can't find a good angle. It's so frustrating. Can't find a good angle. Bro, there was a class photo though that I was in and I was like taking up half the frame.
Yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. We can have
No,
a merch
this was not
fest.
now. This
yeah,
was like in
let's go!
Yay, merch
8th grade.
fest. I don't
So I
know.
need to turn around the camera.
Okay. Let's try to see if this quality sucks. I really want to see a good angle. This is frustrating. Bro. Damn it. Why can't I just find a picture? This is probably the best I'm gonna get with the man titties. Bro. Oh, I'm also wearing Boomerang merch, of course. Of fucking course. Why would I not? Why would I fucking not? Gee, yeah, I actually might back out now. Bro, I'm just ranting about this. Oh, I've got my own live stream recommended there. That's nice. Okay, so... In all fairness, I think making fun of. You want me to try your challenge? What is it? What is your challenge? Is it survive one video without trying to look at some of these, or survive one stream without trying to look at some of these old videos? Is that the challenge? What's this? Leg. I hate some leg. Lego. Ah, crap. Bro, this is... Pranking plus merch. Okay, we might get a body reveal here. We might get a body reveal here. Hold on.
Yeah! Okay. There we go. Now I got the Boomerang merch on. Woo, woo.
That's a pretty good angle. That's a pretty good angle, I'd say. You can't really see the stomach though. That's what I want to see.
Ah, okay, so.
Come on. Come on, bro. Here, maybe? Hold on.
I plan on making 2 more, so yeah, make sure to check it out. Okay, hold on a moment.
Was I ever bullied?
Okay. Hold on, I need to straighten it.
I was bullied extensively in early elementary school. Although I wasn't really bullied in middle. In early 7th, I was a tiny bit. Although not in like this era. It's late 7th grade, 8th grade. I was the kid who was desperately trying to be cool.
Yeah, that's
For
Brewer
most
merch.
of my-
Okay.
For most of the time in late elementary school and middle school. Well, in all of elementary school and middle school, to be honest. So for 6th grade, I guess.
Alright. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Operation success. So. Make sure to pick up your brewing merch now. Yeah.
You're bullied 4th to 7th? Everyone hated me from kindergarten, 1st grade because I was just the weird kid. You know. Well, people just didn't like me because I was the weird kid. You know, I was, since I was, different. They're like, oh. Weird. He has no social skills. Imagine. Not like, 1st graders have social skills anyways. Although that's in my brother, it was probably the biggest bully of them all. He for the entire time he was a child and teenager, he relentlessly bullied me into basically being this wannabe cool person. Which basically climaxed at this point. Although other people did bully me, especially in kindergarten to 2nd as well. Back then. Although it really stopped around then. Stopped around 4th grade, I think. Started to become like the sort of cool kid. Nope. Oh, God. Are there any more vlogs? Are there any more vlogs? I need to know. Can we still get merch? Alright, I'm gonna save that for a bit. So, I might reopen a merch store. I don't know. The reason why I don't have it anymore, I sold it in person when I did. I haven't really focused on merch recently. I'm just waiting for more people to subscribe then. Subscribe right now. Bro, I'm 5'9", 220 and nobody wants to mess with me. You don't have to be tall. Well, actually you do. I also have massive shoulders. I think that's probably the biggest part. I actually feel safe walking alone at night. Like, that's how much nobody wants to mess with me. Well, except for Chag. Although Chag has no sense of self-awareness whatsoever. He's like half my fucking weight. He's like... Not like your broke ass can afford it anyways. Yeah, bruh. He's built like a fucking stick. And he has the audacity to like constantly bully me. It's actually hilarious. There was a girl who said that he probably was going after small girls so he could beat them up. Although I don't think that's the case. I think if he wanted to beat a girl up, he wouldn't even give a shit about the size. The girl could like be larger than him from all I know. He just is that socially inept. By the way, oh wait, what am I going for? This is Chef's Kiss. This is a fucking Chef's Kiss. title. You know what? Let's not do BTD6 anymore. My 90-year-old friend recommended this game to me, and it's fun. I actually sound like a fucking predator. One question. Keep in mind, I was 14 at this time. Just keep that in mind. Bruh. Yeah, I don't think I have any more vlogs. That's unfortunate. I wanted to see a stomach reveal. I need to find an old photo. Hold on, let me look at. Little or big spoon? What do you mean? I actually don't know what you mean. I'm sorry. Let me scroll way down. Alright. What's this? Oh, is this one of the vlogs? Oh, there's some more videos here. I didn't even realize that. That didn't get uploaded. Didn't make the final cut. Bro, to be honest, I don't know. I haven't even really thought about that.
Yeah. He can
Kind of both.
He's not a parrot. He's a stuffed animal. Okay. Sorry.
Oh my god, no, I hate it. I hate it. Fucking hurting from my phone. That's why I keep my phone on mute during streams. I can't stand that echo. Looking for, okay, there's some merch pictures. I can't find it. Dang it. Alright. Why I'm asking this, I have no idea. Bro, you should be ashamed. You should be fucking ashamed. Anyways, I just closed that temporarily just so that I wouldn't be lagging. Anyways, the reason why I was going on this tangent was because I wasn't the most, I mean, from the pictures you saw, I wasn't the most fit person back then. I was 5'0" and 170 pounds. Which, funny enough, is roughly the same BMI as I am now. But there's one big difference. I look nothing like I did back then. I look way thinner. I have a lot more bone mass now than I used to. Bro, I always had a ridiculous amount of bone mass, but like, now it's just even more ridiculous. So I look like nothing compared to back then. It's just more resort. Military only, I guess. Let's see if we can Corvus solo. Yeah, let's try that. So the fact that I was so like hyper obsessed with being having abs and like extremely buff arms and whatever, being Jack basically, it's so fucking weird. In fact, that like anyone else who isn't like that is a degenerate, and especially if you're autistic, they deserve to die. Everyone with autism deserves to be extinguished. Just don't remember the book you made in middle school. Yeah, yeah, that. So you might be wondering, am I... Wait, Boom, aren't you autistic? Yes, I am. You see, I, unlike the rest of those inferiors, worked out. I was above the inferiors. I have ascended. I've broken the matrix. It's actually this is like actual Andrew Tate break the matrix shit. So basically, it didn't affect me. It's kind of like how Adolf Hitler didn't have blonde hair, blue eyes. Well, actually, not really. It's more like Adolf Hitler being a Jew. It's more like that. And also, that's exactly how I came to those brash conclusions about autistic people. Since I was autistic, I had more experience with autistic people than neurotypical people would normally have. So, that's how I was able to, come up with all these ridiculous stereotypes. Also, by the way, the current group of autistic people I'm in the Labyrinth Center, a lot of them work out. I mean, yeah, there's Chag, but most of them do. So, or at least a lot of them do. Probably not most, but a lot of them do. I actually do wonder though, what would happen if I still had that ideology? The sort of ultra-nationalist, like ultra-fascist sort of a nihilistic ideology of, you know what I mean, right? I'll let that camo leak. What's your bench? I actually don't know. I don't use the bench press very often. Oh. Yes. Trample. I think it might be around 100 though. I don't know. You would be in jail? Bro, I'd be dead. Except I send in the Matrix. Oh! Wait, now I know what you mean. Bro, I'd probably be like Nick Fuentes. Carmen would probably hate me.
Yes. Spirits obeys.
Yours is 275. Wow. That's impressive. Wait, can I reach everything? Oh, everything except for one lead. It's unfortunate.
What is it? Tisk, tisk, tisk. What is it? The spirits are not satisfied. Fly, spirits, fly.
Wait, why is the spirit just stuck there? What? That's not what the spirit's supposed to do.
Be angry.
What is that? Bro. It is low-key kind of OP, but
What is it?
not in this situation.
You sick.
Alright, he's not stuck anymore, that's good. That was unfortunate. It's the Rosalia spirit. If it was a Rosalia spirit, it couldn't go on top of tracks. I'm gonna cast vision once all the pinks are gone. I think. There.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
I wonder if, like, with that outlook, I'd actually be ripped. Like, if I'd actually, like, focus on, like, the gym a crap ton. Eventually.
To harvest.
Or if I'd just be, like, even, like, unhealthier than I was in 8th grade. Yeah, 38 does not have any purples, so I should be good. I think I need a spear, right? Does 38 really have that few leads? I thought it had a lot more. It's just crazy just out of your toe in this metal pole. Oof. Yikes. Yeah, if I had that outlook, I'd also probably add being a creep as one of them. Because some people are just fucking creepy on the spectrum. I guess that's like bound to happen because it's a social disorder, but still, some people just are unnerving. Be creepy. Okay, can we not cause a regrowth farm? Whoa! How did? Wow. Spear is choking. Spear is choking big time. Jeez.
What is it this book hungers?
Oh, that was too early. I wanted to do it early, but that was just too early.
Yes.
Alright. Please don't choke spear. Please don't choke. Like you did the last time. Quincy aim ass spear. Okay.
Moab, take it down.
I'll use Ember.
Be not afraid. Be angry.
How much longer am I streaming? Probably not that much longer, to be honest.
Yes.
I just became silent all of a sudden. I think I just forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, right. Autistic creeps. Bro, I should make that a series. Bro, I'd be demonetized. I'd be deplatformed, but that would be an epic series.
Be not
Oh.
afraid.
Okay, let's restart that.
Angry.
Stream started exactly 2 hours 30 minutes ago. All right, that's pretty long. I have nice part about having all my classes on Tuesday, Thursdays. I have no I don't have a lot of homework for Friday.
What is it this book
All right,
hungers?
but yeah, that like
Tisk, tisk.
one thing I see very commonly. Or sorry. Yeah, he came on very early. Are you really gonna ignore that camera rainbow? Bro, what in the actual hell? Oh! He clutched. Alright. He clutched. Yeah, I saw! By the way, Rivals, how are you that quick? I actually want to know. How are you so quick with getting onto my live streams? Is that risky? No, it's not. All right. Can you target the spirit? Oh, you can. Yeah.
You seek these secrets.
Yeah, I think probably I said this to a lot of people. Once you start really gaining traction, you'll be up there with ISAB. Aw, thank you. Hold on. Hold on. We're good, right? Gotta go eat there. Alright. That's fine.
The spirits are
Oh yeah, I
not
think I remember now.
satisfied. What is it?
Yeah, it seems like I said this to someone else, although it seems like 80% of people on the spectrum are normal ass people. You know,
Yes.
or I think we need a vision and trample. I mean, yeah, maybe they've done some things in the past which are wrong, but they're just normal people. Although then there's the 20% of people who follow you around, who can't take no for an answer. Just you don't bathe. And like it's like every wait, why is the trample doing so little damage? Okay, that was weird. And it's like every single social red flag possible. And unfortunately, since I've met a lot of autistic people in my life, I ran into a lot of people like that. Oh yeah, also extremely narcissistic, forgot about that. It's always them which are most narcissistic out of them all.
What is it?
I think the thing which is different about Chag compared to everyone else who's like that is that he's the first person.
Be not afraid. Be angry.
Sorry, is that Chag is the first person that I got to know who was he was like that and was trying to hook up with a whole bunch of women at once. That's the difference.
What is it?
And also, he was extremely confident as well about his women, his riz, let's say, his charisma. Even though he has worse riz than a pickup artist. It's actually insane. He actually was on my Discord a little while ago. I banned him. And that was for a good fucking reason.
The spirit obeys.
The reason why I banned him was for sexual harassment. Yeah. Fucking sexual harassment. Because guess what? His idiot ass decided to claim he was dating a girl. Oh wait, this
What
is not
is it?
still talking on.
You seek these secrets.
Come on, dismiss! God damn it. But yeah, his ass. He thought it would be a good idea to... Did I sulfur? Or I think I must shield the camera rigor purples. Alright. Gonna use Yun Vision.
Be not afraid. Be angry.
Howard, are balloons leaking? That's way too many. I trampled too late. But yeah, so he... Basically the reason why I banned him is that he went on a... He basically, claimed I was dating a girl, and then to prove it, he invited her to my Discord server. And once I found out that that was just BS, she rejected her, and he just didn't take no for an answer, and claimed that he was dating her, I decided to ban him because he sexually harassed a member of the Discord server. That has to be probably one of the stupidest plays I've ever seen anyone do.
You seek these.
Because not only did I do that, was able to do that, just ban him. Oh, trample's on cooldown. I didn't realize that. Alright, let's use him off. Use it off cooldown. Get that.
The spirits are
Not only-
satisfied.
So apparently she actually didn't even see it. She just joined and just didn't see the message. So,
The spirit.
oh wait,
obeys.
we have vision again. Oh, but we don't have trample, and there's purples. Ew.
Mine.
Okay, that's not good. But yeah, not only that, but also I got into contact with that girl. So we actually both knew him.
What
Sorry, knew her
is this
IRL.
hunger?
Which is probably something important to know. She's definitely closer to me than to him. Apparently, she's always kind of seen him as a creep, although didn't
Are we
really even,
hunting?
or she was kind of unnerving of him, but she didn't realize how much of a creep he was until he started trying to flirt with her. And
Are we
right.
hunting?
just another, I'll leak it.
Yes. The spirits are not satisfied. You are mine.
How many can we leak? Okay. But yeah, he giving basically doing that, also maybe getting in contact with her,
Hungers.
since we kind of were friends already, me and the girl.
Tisk. Are we hunting?
And wait, does this pop purples? I don't know. And basically, we started talking a lot about him. She apparently didn't even know about the dating part because she just didn't see it. She joined it. So I told her about that. She also told like me about him just being weird in general the entire time. Other stuff. There was also a bowling trip we just went on at that point.
Not satisfied.
Does that pop purples? Oh wait, vision. Oh crap! It did not. When is okay? That might pop purples actually. But she also did that. So we both got into contact just to talk about everything related to Joe. Oh, that's his real name. Sorry.
Tisk tit. This
And it turned out that like the stuff he did was so bad, we actually had to tell the teacher about it. Like the actual professor, just to help deal with it. Oh, it's fuck.
The spirits are not.
Fuck, dude.
satisfied.
Fuck. It's actually that's somehow purples are immune to that. Oh wait, I think the trick is you don't trample on 47, you use something else. Oh. Okay, whatever. Let's just get a carrier flagship. Wait, no, that can't pop lead or camo. What's something that can pop everything will destroy the rounds? The biggest one in signal flare. Let's do that. So yeah, that also caused us to do that. So there's also one other thing I'm forgetting about. That it caused. Although yeah, that was probably like one of the biggest blunders I've ever seen because of that. Because it just made it so easy for me to be like, hey, are you two dating? Like it just made it really easy to ask her. Well, at first I actually thought she was, but yeah, no. Apparently they weren't. And he just made that shit up. And also he's been like texting her like a stalker recently. He's just been like cold calling, like octuple texting, whatever. It's actually very scary. Back. Bro, I think last we have Apocalypse. Apocalypse is decently difficult. I'm surprised Apocalypse isn't on hard mode. Because it is kind of like ABR, I guess. But yeah, Chag is not just the only creep out there. There's a lot of people who are just creepy. But he just so happens to have been trying to hook up with many women at once. And yeah, that didn't fucking end well. At all. Is my gym split? I actually don't even know. To be honest. I don't work out very consistently. I don't go to the gym that much. When I do work out, usually I just work out in my dorm or whatever. I mean, I'm trying to fix that, but kind of just how I did it for the most part. But yeah, I've met other people who have had similar social habits like him. You know, narcissistic, doesn't take no for an answer. Doesn't, well, he does bathe. Doesn't like hygienate themselves, like doesn't shave or whatever. You know, that sort of stuff. And but none of them has like I've ever like known them actually try to hook up with women. Yeah. I mean, that case is still going on, by the way. Like, it's not over yet. Oh. Wait. I'm gonna get a different hero than Corvus for this, I think. You know what? I'll use Rosalia. Because why not? Go to Apocalypse. Like, from what all I know, like, in a couple weeks, everything could be different. Like, he could be in jail from all I know in a few weeks. Because he's still being a creep. There's, like, no end in sight. We've literally done everything. We've tried to, like, talk to the teacher. She tried to talk, so they're, with the class we're all in. We have to take it, like, multiple semesters, by the way, so we're all in the same class still. This is a classroom. It's kind of like instructional studies, but in college. It's basically just to help with organizing stuff, and also have more social opportunities with other people on the spectrum. But yeah, he's been. But yeah, so. Should I just get a rundown of the Chag lore? A quick rundown? Alright. Alright. So. It all started when there was a conversation I was having with so there are two classes. There's a 4 o'clock and a 5 o'clock. Something we should probably know. I'm usually in the 5 o'clock, and he's usually in the 4 o'clock. Although I decided to hang out before 4, and he saw me, and there was a conversation which happened between him, me, and a couple other people. And he seemed nice. Well, nice enough at first. I tried to give him a chance, like be a friend or whatever. Although very soon he started like being hostile. I tried to continue. I still have patience. You know, being his friend or whatever. It just didn't help that one of the first things he found out about me is that I'm a virgin. And he would never let that go. He'd always call me an incel, like a Tate-loving incel. He'd always make fun of it. He also would always spread lies. Something else I forgot to mention is that I invited him to my Discord server, so there's old Discord messages of him doing this shit. It's actually horrible. Oh, cameras. I'll get a boat, actually. I'll get a 012. Alright, there. But yeah, he was on my Discord server, and he just started being mean. He'd always, like, make fun of me for my virginity or whatever, or something else related to that. Tell people he has AIDS. Something even worse. I'm gonna get to it. But I have something even worse that I was very tempted to tell everyone in the class about. I was so tempted. But I decided not to. So, yeah, he was, doing that. Some other things he tried to, like, talk about. Tried to tell people was he tried to use the classic he's a bigot approach because he is a left-wing person. And that's, like, the only thing they seem to know. He's a bigot! Fucking fascist Trump supporter! Stop! I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it, alright? And yeah, he was just overall hostile. Okay, so I'm gonna going on from here. There's gonna be a few different girls that a few different characters per se. So there's me, there's Joe or Jag. There's girl, I'll call her Ava. She is a weird person. Like, she is very unpredictable overall, and she probably has her own social issues. But yeah, she's just unpredictable by nature. So I actually did ask her out before because she was, to put it bluntly, actively flirting with me. She, like, 5 minutes after I got to, like, less than 5 minutes after I got to know her, she literally, she asked for my phone number, and she was actively touching me and all that sort of stuff. Guess what? She said nothing. She said absolutely nothing. So that's just to get you an idea of Ava's personality. Then there's a girl I'll call, Caitlin. He calls to, quote Joe on his words. To quote Joe, she's the emo girl. I don't even know if she's emo. She might just like the color black, although she does kind of dress emo to some extent. This kind of besides the point. Now, I don't know as much about, or I haven't had as much of, like, I don't know how much, I didn't know as much at the time about her, like, sexually or whatever. In fact, Shane remembers this, although I was like, when he immediately, oh, I'm getting too far ahead for myself, but I thought she was gay. I'm pretty confident she's not now, but for a long time I did think that. Alright, let's get a cannon ship. How about monkey pirates? Probably good. So, there's, Ava. There's Caitlin. I'm using fake names, by the way. I'm keeping the victims anonymous. I should have probably, said that earlier, but yeah. There's, I'll call her Samantha. She was a friend of mine and Caitlin's. And she, And basically, she was more of like a side character, but kind of in the background of everything. It wasn't really that much she did, but I'll probably will mention her a few times. And then there's the daughter of one of the teachers. So there's two teachers. Well, there's an actual teacher and there's like an assistant. There's the one of the assistant's daughters likes to come to class for whatever reason. I don't know why. Well, she just likes it. I'll call her Julia. And she is 12. Yes, 12. Okay, are we good? Oh, wait, we can afford higher work. So, and then there's the two teachers. I'll just call the teacher's assistant Julia's mother. And I'll call the actual professor Dr. Chad. Not Chag, Chad. Professor Chad. And you're gonna see why in a second. Do we get a black border? Yes! Let's go. Alright, let's see if we can... Is there anything else we got bordered? Oh, Park Path, alright. But there's, yeah, so those are the characters. So how it works was first, so I told him about Ava, and I told him, be careful, she is really unpredictable. He did not take my advice. He in his superiority complex was like, oh, you're just a pathetic virgin. You have no Riz. I am the master of Riz. And I'll Riz her up. And it seemed like it was going very well for him. She was like inviting him to sit next to her and all that sort of stuff. He even asked her out to go play Mario Kart. She said yes. Guess what? She ghosted him. She fucking ghosted him. When I heard that, I actually laughed. Because, bro, you and your superiority ass complex, you look like a fucking Discord mod who hasn't eaten in a million years. Like, don't give me that. It's like completely deserved. But yeah, so that happened. I mean, oh, he just backed off for the most part. That was handled pretty well, I think. And overall it was fine. He continued to bully me about being a virgin or whatever on Discord, that sort of stuff. And then 2 weeks after I thought that punch in the nuts from Ava would have probably stopped him for a little while, because I was kind of afraid he'd harass other girls, because something that he did with me is he had a complete lack of boundaries. I have a lot of photo evidence of this, by the way. If you want me to send this on Discord, I have a lot. He'd like do stuff. He wouldn't take no for an answer. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Let's get you up. So that seemed to go okay. I mean, he seemed to handle it responsibly or whatever, at least. Then 2 weeks later, I get a message on Discord from him saying, I went on a date tonight. Now he picked up on the tone, surprisingly, because there's like no social skills, but he was like, so I was like, oh, really? Cool. Like, so I asked with who, then he said, with, Caitlin. Spells her name wrong! Spelled her fucking name wrong! And I didn't think much of that at the moment, since they were in different classes. She was in my class. But, and then he said, you know that emo girl? So, referring, yeah, to her. So, so yeah, he, did that. I felt a bit ashamed at first, because, not gonna lie, I kind of like Caitlin. There's also the fact that I didn't want him to date anybody. Oh yeah, that was something else he'd brag about. He constantly bragged about his toxic exes. Now I didn't mention how many there were, but from what I've context clues, there are at least 2 girlfriends and 1 boyfriend. He claimed to be bi, by the way. It's like something he was very stern about. It's kind of funny because the only things he's ever talked about was like women. But he'd do that. A lot. So, with that, I originally kind of believed him. So I asked for evidence first, and then he did it by, sending her Discord to me. Or making her join my Discord server. Which bit him in the ass so hard. You won't believe it.
There you are.
Well, actually probably will. All I'm saying is that it bit him in the ass horribly. Can we? You know what? I don't think we can get Archmage by round 60, so I'll just do that. Let's... But yeah, that happened. Oh wait, you should be on close. So this was actually right after class. It's once a week. So I was just kind of upset. I kind of just decided to because like I said, I didn't want any girls being hurt by him. I kind of, even though he handled the situation in Ava, you know, well, I didn't know, like, there was still a good chance I'd just be an absolute creep to someone else. So, I just felt kind of down the rest of the week. Whatever. Also, Joe's ugly. I hate to say it. He's fucking ugly. I wish, like, getting a picture of him, I could get a picture of him and send it on. But... I actually mean it. Like, I mean, he has, even his greasy hair and whatever. It's ridiculous. But, yeah. So I just made sure it was Caitlyn on the Discord. She said it was. I just said hi. I texted her via private messages. And then the next week happened. And this was the infamous bowling trip. So we had a bowling trip for this class. Like I said, it was just a really chill class. We kind of did whatever we want. And this was where he absolutely bit himself in the ass, big time. So this trip, I kind of tried to pay close attention to him and Caitlyn. Just to see if they were actually dating. Well, if that was and how he handled it. So first off, they split up in different lanes. So I and him were all in different lanes. There were, like, the girls were in one, and then the guys there were in two different ones. And he definitely put on a show for himself there, alright? He'd, like, constantly yell. When he'd, like, win a game of bowling, he'd always be like, "Ha ha, I won!" And when he lost, he'd always fucking cry. He'd actually, like, cry about it like a toddler. He is a complete sore loser. Stream's already been for 3 hours. Oh, holy crap. Okay, I need to get off soon. Whatever. I'm just gonna finish this real quick and then I'll get off. So, let's get recursive. He was just overall miserable, per se. To everyone. Like, to many other dudes as well. Like, not just me, also him. Oh yeah, there's also a thing, I used the term cooked in one of my statements. And he seems to get really pissed off when you use any sort of brain rot term like that. So he got really pissed at me just for saying that. I remember I said, yeah, use it all the time, it's fine. But when I use it, you're pissed. What's the difference? He's like, oh, I use it ironically, use it unironically. What the fuck? It's like, you're the only one who can have humor? Like, bruh. That's a side tangent. But overall, he was just a really miserable person to, like, the guys and all that sort of stuff. And then we had dinner there. And that's, and, well, so first what happened was, I sat down, and then Joe sat down next to me, so I was like, nope! And I just went to a completely different table. In this table, I just happened to be on the, sitting on the opposite side as Caitlyn. So at first Joe didn't follow, but then after a little while, he decided to, join So Caitlyn was right next to Juliet, the little 12-year-old girl, right? So they are actually good friends. So they know each other. And also, what's her name? Samantha was there as well. They're all having a conversation. Joe just barged in and basically hogged the conversation. And I overheard some of it. I overheard a conversation. So it was like on the opposite side of the table as her. And he just happened to ask Caitlyn out in front of me. Guess what she said? Abso-fucking-lutely yes. I'd love to go with you, date with you. I don't care if you look uglier than the ugliest man on earth. You are perfect with your freaky obsession with excavators and the amount of times you've invaded other people's privacy, your respect for boundaries. I love you. No. She said no. And she just straight up said, I had work to do. Get the fuck away. Well, the get the fuck away part she didn't say, but I could tell that's what she was thinking. But he wouldn't. He would just kind of continue to follow Caitlyn. Julia as well. He'd follow Julia especially a lot. And then I remember at the end, we were getting pictures with each other, and he asked to get a picture with Caitlyn, right? He even put his arm around her. Which is really funny. I'll get to it. But he even did that. And let me tell you, Caitlyn did not look comfortable at all. I could tell she was putting on a fake smile. She was not comfortable at all. Oh my god. Something else. So that was Caitlyn's part, right? It turns out it was even worse with Julia. Because what he'd do is just fucking follow her around, just screaming, I don't like you, I don't like you. That was like his sort of humor, or whatever. And he like forced it down her ass as well. It wasn't like she was walking up towards him. No, he'd like fucking stalk her. Well, no, that's not stalking, but like follow her, like everywhere. Just constantly yelling that. So, that made Caitlyn very concerned. She didn't tell anyone though, but that made like his interactions with Julia just made her really concerned. This might actually be a good reactor map. Yeah, I think this reactor would be good in reverse. But yeah, she kept it secret at first. Because she kept it secret at first. But yeah, that was how she was feeling. So later that night, I decided to just ask if everything was okay with her and Joe. Caitlyn, not Julia. And I kind of thought, at the time, I thought they were dating. So I tried to be soft with it. And I also been, sorry. And, like, I also waited a week on purpose because I know that, like, Joe's an insufferable person to be around and that it would just take 1 week for them to break up if they were dating. Who's the second person on the live? I don't know. But then I messaged Caitlyn, right? And she was concerned. She basically told me everything, like how she was feeling about how she was concerned about. I almost said her real name, Julia. You know, the 12-year-old, and how he was acting around her. And I asked if they were dating. She said no. I fucking rejected him! What the hell is he doing? Basically. And she got pissed at him! I mean, understandably so. Like, claiming that you're dating someone else when you're not, it triggers me so much. That's not even funny. But yeah. So then that bombshell dropped to her, and then we started talking a bit more about all the despicable shit Joe did. Like, I told her about, like, the constant harassment he's been targeting at me due to, like, my virginity or whatever. And, she told me about her concerns with, Julia. I also mentioned, apparently, secretly Samantha has been, like, trading information between us two behind the back. So apparently she also already knew this, although there's also an instant where, just to prove how little of a fuck he cares about boundaries, let's get lead. Yeah, just, there's an instant, that I forgot I didn't mention until now, for a specific reason, although, Samantha told me that, when I was telling her about Joe, she told Joe to get the fuck away from me. Guess what Joe said? I'm not a pussy! Ah yes! Only pussies respect people's boundaries! Real men violate boundaries. Like, what the fuck is that argument? I don't even see it. I don't know. So yeah, he did that as well. And it, like, the stuff we were saying was so bad, we actually went to the teacher. Professor Chad. That's what we're calling her. So, we decided to go together. Sorry, Caitlin and I decided to go together during Professor Chad's office hours, and just to tell her about everything. And yeah, I mean, we were just both talking about all the shit he did for an hour, a fucking hour. And then eventually we ran out of stuff to say, but yeah, so she wrote all of that down, and she decided to contact these things called I think they're called personal trainers. I forget the word. Supervisors? I think they're supervisors. But basically their idea was to help us with work and keeping track of homework. And the next day that we had coaching, there was like a mission from all of them to figure out what was happening with the case with the creep case. That was Joe. Turns out that so they were just trying to get information from everyone. They probably talked to Joe in private and whatever. And probably like after that, he must have learned at least a bit, right? Well, no. He's still continuing to harass Caitlin to this day. He's spam texting Caitlin. Like, he's got like 15 messages without a single response to her. It's actually ludicrous how little boundaries he has. It's stalker shit. It's actual stalker shit. Like, you've heard about double texting, right? Triple texting. Now, what about 20 times texting? There's even one text he did where he said, wake up to her. Which basically was like, him trying to be funny. He's trying to say, oh, wake up. Start texting me now. Like, that's how romance works. No. It just is fucking creepy. That's not how romance works. He's not embarrassed. Not at all. And I bet he still continues to have that sort of supremacy complex. I blocked him and banned him from my Discord after the shit about almost said her real name, Caitlin, came out. Especially Caitlin does not want to wants to stay anonymous because she does not want to fuck with him. Even though Uncle Chag is like the weakest person alive, she's only 5'1", so I can see why she's scared. And yeah, that's basically the story. Over break, Caitlin and I kept on talking, maybe theorizing other things. about Joe. And it's kind of been kind of the sort of standstill. He keeps on harassing Caitlyn. He also went after a different girl. I saw him like mere inches away following a girl outside of the classroom yesterday. Yeah, classic autism stuff. Bro, no, actually, like, I find that shit so creepy. Some people socialize like that, I just cannot. It didn't even seem like she was interested. He was just following her out like that. So he's continuing to harass different girls. I talked about, for whatever reason, Ava doesn't give a shit. Like, she is like one of the few girls who's like not uncomfortable around her. Well, few people who's not uncomfortable around him at this point. And yeah, now everyone kind of hates him. And what I was talking about, the fact that he'd like spread like, I mean, he obviously hates me. He spreads like, he constantly tried to spread false information, that sort of stuff. He even did it in front of my face many, many times, like on my Discord server. You can just look at old messages and just see it. Or I have some archived that I could just share. Like, it's actually ridiculous how vile he was towards me. Yeah, that shit backfired. That shit backfired. Especially when you're the one who's the creep, not me.
Geraldo, at your service.
Should I go, reactor in? Nah. I think I'm gonna go cannon ship here. And yeah, Samantha wasn't directly targeted by, Joe. And Julia, we don't know a lot because she's been kind of keeping it secret. I do have a theory that he might be interested in her. Yes. He might be a predator. That's basically what I'm saying. The reason why is just how he socializes with her. It just seems so weird that, like, someone who's not interested in her would constantly be following her, being like, I don't like you, I don't like you, blah, 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 constantly trying to start conversations with her and that sort of stuff. It just doesn't add up. Keep in mind, this is a fucking 12-year-old we're talking about. She just turned 12 as well. Joe is fucking 22. What the fuck? Anyways.
I have something new.
That I don't know. So that's the thing. That's the bombshell that I was very tempted on spreading to everyone. Oh yeah. You probably heard me you know, Justin, the Trump supporter bigot that can't get any bitches because he doesn't talk, he's too afraid to talk to women. Yeah, that person, the blonde fat guy. Yeah, you know who you've heard it from? The fucking pedophile. You got the information from the fucking pedophile? I don't know. Yeah. I'm still tempted to do that, although I don't know if that's just too aggressive. He's been really aggressive to me, although that might be a bit too aggressive, I feel like. If you know what I mean. Because, yeah, what he said was mean and all, and he did it like a crap ton of times, which was kind of my logic. He just did it so many times that might be worth it to have like a complete overreaction like that, just to get him a taste of his own medicine. But I don't know. And yeah, that's the Chag situation so far. It's not over yet! That's the wildest part. It's not over yet. He's still preying on people, and oh my god. Bro. There was a joke that Caitlyn made when we were in that conversation. Or when we were in that conversation with the teacher. It went like this. When I was a freshman, so I have an indoor pool, right? I'm talking I mean Caitlyn. I have an indoor pool, right? So, my mom suggested, why not bring all of the labyrinth, that's the class, kids, to the pool? I said, I don't want to because of Joe. Just, the joke being that, he just seems creepy. That fucking aged like milk. That actually aged like milk. Bro. Now she's unironically afraid I need to show up to her house.
What is that?
I'm actually tempted, something I'm mildly tempted to do is say that the dorm, Caitlin lives in is this dorm, because he's hyper obsessed with her. Like, I mean, yeah, he's obsessed with, almost said her name. Her real name, Ava, whatever. Maybe another girl. Or Julia. Oh, he's definitely obsessed with her. Who knows if it's romantically or not? I guess we better hope not. Probably is, though. But he's especially obsessed with Caitlin. I thought, what if I say that Caitlin lives in this same dorm I do? And I see if he just appears all of a sudden inside of the hallway of the dorm. I'm gonna ask her at first, of course, because that just seems... Because I just don't want to do that without her consent, but... If so, I could possibly get a restraining order around her, because she is scared of him. And I don't mean that lightly. She is actually scared of him. Big time. I mean, reasonably so. He's a creep. He's an actual creep. Oh, wait, right. There was also the time he lied about being trans. Just to end on something a bit later. Yeah, there's also that. Receipts are in the Discord server. Go check it out. And yeah, that's Jag. Actual fucking unhinged lunatic. I've met a lot of creepy people on the spectrum in my life. But he probably has to be the worst out of all of them. And like I said, I'm gonna keep you all updated as this shit goes down. Because it's gonna get nasty, I think. Thankfully, he's gonna graduate this semester.
What is that?
So, if he isn't in jail, hopefully we won't have to see him anymore. The only problem is that he lives in the same college town. Guess what? Caitlin also lives in the college town. So maybe it's not an issue for me, but it might be an issue for Caitlin. I don't know. Actual unhinged fucking creep. Bro, I'm getting shivers. Bro, I don't know if that's the check reflex or whatnot. I almost feel like the Chag reflex is vomit. Well, actually, no. It's just intense enamoration. That's actually what it is. Just enamoration so much that nobody can resist it. Than the pickiest of girls. And guys, that's the Chag reflex. Bro. Okay. Did we level up recently? No. Alright. Yeah. I mean, that was obviously a joke. I mean, that's how he thinks people act around him. Although, yeah, that's just kind of the opposite in reality. Even Caitlyn actually had to. Even Caitlyn was actually so scared of him that there was a graduation party and she only went there 5 minutes. She only went there just enough time so that she can sign the cards and just go out. And even already, Joe was starting to like talk to her and pester her. Actual insanity. All right, that's the end of the stream. I've done a lot of ranting about Chag, fascism, crepes. Oh my god, the Holy Trinity. Wait, the Holy Trinity of ranting: Forge of Empires, fascism, and crepes. All right. Anyways, yeah. And I'll see you guys all in the next stream or video. Peace out.